Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing good and staying safe. Thank you all so much for joining me for the video, and yes, it is finally time. Finally, he has achieved it. Beerus's famous words. Yes, folks. Our very first category leader Super EZA. Now, that isn't a significant statement in and of itself. It's simply significant with regards to the order that they are releasing Super EZAs. So, let's hop into the details and let's see what's going on. Now, I am going to be switching back and forth between the screens here. Because, yeah, we are going to have to, shall we say, take a look-see, right? Take a look-see at what's happening here. So, as you can see, the passive is 150% attack and defense, and when HP is 50% or less, it awakens. See what they do here. This is significant also, because this is the very first transformation type character to Super EZA. So we might be able to see something here, and I'm seeing a little bit at the end. So let's just go ahead. So we got 2 key plus 200% attack and defense, so that is up by 50%. When attacking, 200% attack and a chance of performing your critical hit plus 50%. When 3 or more Realm of Gods or Universe Survival Saga category characters on the team, another 150% attack and defense, has a guaranteed additional super attack, and a 20% chance of evading. And I realize I missed the high chance of evasion, so he's now at 70% on that team, so that's good. When receiving an attack, he gains 150% defense. I like that already. So now we're sitting at 500% defense when receiving an attack. And chance of evasion, once only, another 20%. That is for that one attack, I believe. I don't think it activates for the whole turn. After evading an attack, once only, but it becomes a permanent, another 100% defense. So now that we're sitting at 600%, so that's good. And superclass allies gain 2 key, and extreme class allies gain 1 key. Very nice indeed. For 3 turns from the character's entry turn, he's got another 200% defense. So we're sitting at 800% defense. And the transformation conditions, I can see, have changed. This is all the transformation conditions. And when HP is 50% or less, or when all allies attacking in the same turn are Realm of Gods, or Universe Survival Saga, or Turtle School category characters starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle, he awakens. Now, this cannot be prevented. It's not a choice. It's an automatic awakening. So, whilst we're stacking here, let me just switch over to the transformed side. Here we go. He is also stacking here. So we have a 20% stacking unit. It's not much, to be honest, it's not much of a stack, but let's go and see what the awakened side for Goku looks like. So we're starting off at 200%, this was 200% attack, 100% defense, 3 key, and 70% chance of evasion. Now we're at 3 key, 250% to attack and defense, and 70% chance of evasion. When attacking, 300% attack, a 77% chance of critting, and a 2-turn enemy's guard disable. Lovely. That's pretty good. When 3 or more Realm of Gods or Universe Survival Second category allies are on the team, we have another 200% attack and defense and a guaranteed additional super attack. When receiving an attack, another 200% defense. That is 650% when receiving an attack right away. And after evading an attack, gains 150% defense permanently. So now we're sitting at 800%. Superclass allies gain 2 ki, and extreme class allies gain 1 ki for 2 turns after evading an attack. For 1 turn, from the character's entry turn, he has guaranteed evasion. I believe, yeah, that's what he has, and he already has one attacking that disables guard. Now that's 2 turns, so that's good to see. So you can actually throw him off rotation. Doesn't have to be at the beginning of the rotation to make the most use of that as well. And then for 4 turns from the character's entry turn, he's got another 10% chance of evasion, so now that becomes 87% chance to dodge 4 turns. And he's got the Scouter ability. But only when he's on that rotation. That is insane. Absolutely insane. You just think for a second, at 800% defense, right? At 800% defense, he's stacking another 20% on super attack. He has guaranteed an additional super attack. He has, on the first turn, another guaranteed additional super attack. So he's raising that by 60%, whatever his total is. I would not put too much stock into the stacking, if I'm being honest. I would not be putting too much stock into the attack either. His stats are a little bit okay on the defense side. The attack is pretty high. The attack is around 20,000, but the defense is only around 12,500. So I wouldn't put too much stock into him just straight up defending, especially if you're going up against a opponent that crits. You can ignore 10 to 50% of your defense, but all in all, this is really, really solid. And I mean really, really solid. I'm just wondering why they didn't give, and I realize when I say this, that if they would give damage reduction, they would remove a bunch of defense. I don't like when they do that, because thinking about it, right, during the Tournament of Power, MUI does trade blows with Jiren 1-to-1, and then he starts getting past his guard. That's basically what happened. I am shocked that they decided to bring UI Goku as the next Super EZA. I am super, super stoked that they made the conditions much better for the transformation. It is now much easier to get the transformation. I have a huge amount of hope for the third year LRs to get better transformation conditions, honestly. That is an insane thing to see. And trust me, this was a desert, his previous passes, and now the Super EZA is doing so much for this Goku. Wow. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, folks. What do you think of this Super EZA? Are you as excited as I am for it? And do you believe that this is absolutely broken, mostly broken, going to be very good long-term, short-term, or otherwise? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you're new here, if you haven't already done so, please do consider subscribing. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Goshin, signing off.